Hello Lost Saga community, Sumerian back again with another video. This video will be slightly different from the rest. It's not really a real talk with Sumerian video. It's more of like a informative kind of video. I'm just basically going to be telling you guys something that I learned about Galaxy Robe. I've known this for a while, but you know, me and my friends we kind of talk about it amongst ourselves. It wasn't really something, but I decided to make a video about it. So you know, basically, you know, you see this shape that's revolving around, you know, the Galaxy Robe. It's usually starts off with like a, you know, kind of Star of David symbol, and then it, you know, as the Galaxy Robe begins to charge, it starts to like evolve into this, you know, this shape or whatever. It seems like a triangle, like, you know, on top of another triangle, and they're both spinning. I've actually come to find out that this is called a star tetrahedron. It has something to do with something called sacred geometry. I've heard that before. I have a lot of friends that are kind of into something called they're referred to as the New Age, and it's basically these guys that, you know, they're into like sacred geometry and crystals and like palm reading and stuff like that. You know, it's pretty interesting because this shape has like a huge history, and I thought it was cool because you know, someone on the Lost Saga development team, you know, came up with this, and I think it's, you know, well, they decided to implement it into the game, which I think is interesting because, you know, it's like I said, it has a pretty long history. I'll have some links for you guys in the description. You know, you can read up on it yourself, and yeah, it's cool because apparently, like, you know, it has something to do with like having an infinite amount of power or something, you know, like apparently a lot of people, well, every living thing has a star tetrahedron within themselves, and if you learn to tap into it through meditation or, like, I guess an ascended way of thinking, you can basically do things that are, like, you know, not really human, you know, kind of godlike, like teleporting and, you know, jumping through dimensions and stuff like that. I'm actually going to show you guys a page. So yeah, I'm gonna have this link in the chat, in the description. But yeah, basically, you know, the Flower of Life, I actually know about this. It's basically like, I get, it's like a symbol that basically is like everything in the world is connected or something. Like I said, the star tetrahedron stuff has a lot to do with you know, the beginning of time and the start of life. You see Metatron's cube, the 5 platonic solids and sphere, tetrahedron, cube, octahedron, dodecahedron, icosahedron, I guess. Tetrahedron within a cube. You know, it's pretty interesting stuff. It's like crop circles, apparently, you know, like some guy made crop circles or something. I don't know. It's like it has a lot to do with aliens too. Like some people believe that aliens created it or something. The first cells of life, you know, like I said, it has a lot to do with like the beginning of life. You know, some people don't believe the Adam and Eve stuff. They believe like other stuff. But it's like, you know, it's so cool because this thing has like a whole history, you know. Star of David, you see, as you can see, it's like, you know, they show it in the star. I guess they're saying like the Jews know about it or something, like that's why it's kind of like their symbol or something. But yeah, you know, it's pretty cool. It's like, it has this whole history, and it's like it's in the game, you know. And it's like, I think it's funny because a lot of people are gonna play Lost Saga, see this, and just think nothing of it when it's like it has like an entire history. You know, I think it's pretty awesome. But yeah, it's like energy fields or something. You know, some people believe, like, if you read the Bible, Ezekiel ascended to heaven because he apparently tapped into this star tetrahedron. Like I said before, apparently all living things have this star tetrahedron within themselves, and they have to, you know, if they can find a way to tap into it, they can basically do godlike things. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool stuff, you know. I'm gonna have a video in the chat, a video that I watched about it, and you know, you guys can read up on it. It's pretty awesome stuff, you know. I think it gave me a whole new respect for the Lost Saga developers, because, you know, it's like some guy, you know, on the Lost Saga team was like, hey, you know, I know stuff about star tetrahedrons, let me you know, put this in the game. And then, like, you know, it makes me wonder if when it was implemented into the game, if he wondered if people would know about it, you know, or if people, you know, people would see it and be like, oh, you know, it looks like a funny shape, but it actually has like this entire history. And it's funny because you know, the character, it originated from the character Galaxy, and Galaxy's basically a wizard. You know, he can like do magic, he can call on meteors from space. The star tetrahedron actually has a lot to do with space and whatever. You see he has like a little halo on his hat, you know. I don't know if that means he's like an angel or like God or something. I think that's pretty cool. And like the, you know, it's like the, I forget the name. It's like the pyramid with the eye, and there's a name for it, but people think it has to like do with the Illuminati because of the eye or stuff like that. But I think it has a deeper meaning. I'm pretty sure it has a deeper meaning than that. I read up on it about, before. I forget, but you know, it's pretty cool stuff. I'm assuming all this stuff ties into each other. And, you know, Galaxy, the character, is like, he apparently went to a school of wizardry, and you know, he surpassed like every wizard. Like, he's top of the line. And I guess it's because he found the way to tap into like this god power that's within like humans or something, you know. Like, it's cool stuff. It's like, there's a lot of symbolism in Lost Saga, like, other than like the star tetrahedron. If you actually, I don't know if I have a necromancer, but I don't think I have necromancer. But if you look at necromancer, if you know anything about like Satanism and stuff like that, okay, I'm just gonna buy one. Satanism, it's like if you look at the necromancer, right? It's kind of like a, you know, evil kind of character, you know, brings back the dead. But if you look closer on the skull that he uses as a weapon, you might want to pause it. But you see that little star? I'm gonna attack to make it more clear. Let me zoom out. See that little star on the Necro's head, right? That's actually a satanic pentagram. And you know, I don't really have anything about it, but you know, you can read up on it. It's pretty interesting. Devil Ranger has something like that too. Where's my Devil Ranger? I don't even have it on a button. Okay, so Devil Ranger, if you look at the helmet skill, when he drops the helmet, it's like, I forgot the name of the goat, but you see the symbol that's in the middle? It's like a satanic symbol. I forgot the name, but usually when I see anything about Satan, it that symbol's usually there. I don't know what it's called. I'm gonna look it up right now, actually. Satanic goat. Okay, Baphomet. It's called Baphomet. It's a 19th century image of a Sabbatic goat, goat of Mendez. It's like, it's pretty weird, you know. It's just like, I just think it's interesting, you know. It's like, it makes me wonder if the developers, when they put this stuff in the game, if they knew anyone would know stuff, you know, about this. You know, it's kind of, it's really weird, you know, like, you know, it's like, I don't know, it's kind of creepy actually, you know. It's like, it's cool. It's like, it really, you know, gave me a whole new respect for the developers, because, you know, not only do they put in a lot of effort into like making the characters, but, you know, as far as like symbols and stuff like that, you know, they look into that kind of stuff too. You know, it's cool. Yeah, but, you know, thanks for watching, guys. Like I said, I have links below. You guys can check it out, Google it yourselves, look it up. It's pretty cool stuff. Thanks for watching.